From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's Manny Machado. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him
ripped into right center. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Josh Bell. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball. Soto on at second with two down. In the dirt to second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Sean Manaea. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And an important bat for them, Batting fifth in this one, Chris Taylor.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Kicks and fires. And he pumps it a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And they get the out on Smith. And that is the third out of the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
San Diego, the second baseman. Jake
Gonsolin back to work. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1-2 here. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman makes the catch.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Batting eight.
So one out with two aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Throw over to first. And he dives back in safely. In the air, right field. Betts has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Batting none. The designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. And welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
That one fouled off.
Freddie Freeman.
The 0-1. Swing and a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chris Taylor now. Popped up. Kim under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6.
And now it's Gavin
Second
Lux.
baseman.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7.
Here's
The
Cody
center
Bellinger.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail here. Back here in L.A. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. This to center field. Bellinger makes the play.
Now batting.
Here's
Third
Machado,
baseman.
a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one the other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. Here's Juan Soto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Machado leads off first with 1 away. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400 in the second half. Over to Turner for 1, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. And now it's Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
third baseman, Max
And ball one.
Well,
Muncy.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2-0. And a swing and a miss there. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Joey Gallo. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Gallo.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Now with the shift on, Gallo hits right into it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. Not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Kim picks it up, fires to first on the run, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Josh Bell.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Gonsolin back to work. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's towards center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And now Jorge Alfaro popped out and foul ground first time through. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one wrapped foul.
Freddie Freeman.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now here is Chris Taylor. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 away.
The batter,
now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Drury. And it's fouled away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the air out towards right center. Betts moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bellinger up to hit.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean,
Matt Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First offering, and it just misses. Bellinger goes. There's a ball. and safe. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Gallo.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. Runner around third in to score. And in at second with an RBI double.
That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So digging in.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Garcia takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hit weakly on the ground. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 on, 1 out. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. There's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar makes the catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. Second and third. 2 down. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a slow roller. Gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Dodgers with a run scoring double. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 2.
Machado.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Up next to the Padres.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Freddie Freeman. And there's the strike.
Freeman.
And a ground ball to first. Bell handles. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 3,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late swing, fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. Save!
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And he's already singled in this game. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Lux off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Gonsolin back to work. Popped in the air, left field. Taylor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And now the count is even.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The wind to kick the pitch. Way high with that one. Now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is down low. Full count, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. Padres down in order. Still tied 1-1. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Joey Gallo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trey Turner now. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now fly ball to right center. And they get Turner for the out. And that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Phil Bickford.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Slapped foul. Oh, 2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying, turning and looking, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Nomar Mazara. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Nomar Mazara, pinch hitting for San Diego. Number 16, Nomar Mazara.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Kim coming home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reyes Maranta taking over on the mound, and this is his season debut. Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 1-0. Rolled to short, could be 2. They get the tag on him, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Here's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's out to center field, and that's a base hit. Grisham rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Chris Taylor. And that one hammered way back there. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
That one's in there, 0-1. Freeman on third. Taylor at second with one away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Hanser Alberto, and this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Hanser Alberto.
In there for strike one. Two outs. That's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. He's been so good against lefties. Trace Thompson into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher,
Jorge Alfaro, the next up for the Padres. That one down the line, and foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Profar gets a piece there. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Here comes Max Muncy. Hader back to work. 0-1. Hader. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Joey Gallo now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that one. 0-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Right through there. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line.